My name is George. I'm 15 years old. And on this exact date, the 2nd of January, but in 2023, I've got onto self improvement. Currently, it is 2024, the 2nd of January, and that means I have been a year on self improvement. Throughout this journey, I've quit a lot of things. I've quit playing video games, I've deleted all my social media accounts, I've stopped eating junk food, I've started sleeping well. I've started exercising. I started meditating, journaling. I've improved relationships with my family and my friends. And I can go on for hours to tell you all the things that I have improved throughout this year. Self improvement is literally the greatest journey I have ever taken. And you know what's interesting? 2022. So it's currently 2024. I've got onto self improvement in 2023, but in 2022, it was the worst year of my life. I was literally playing maybe like 7 hours of video games a day. The first thing that I did on my usual CEO productive morning routine in 2022, I would just grab my phone whenever I would wake up and I would scroll for hours on Instagram. As my normal meals, I would eat junk food, processed, sugary junk food, disgusting food, if you can even call it food. And from this demise in 2023, I went on a rise, literally. 2023, of course, this will be the year that I will never forget. The fact that I'm recalling all the photographs that I made in 2023, and the one question that I ask myself consistently is that how did this guy in January 2023, in February, so my younger self, clueless, absolutely clueless about consistency and motion and all of this stuff, how did he get consistent? How did I start exercising? I tried to start exercising maybe like 5 times in 2022. And that maybe like went on for 2, 3 days. Then I would fail miserably. How did this guy, the younger me, succeed in working out at home? Like at home, it is especially hard because you need to discipline yourself to actually get your butt from the couch and grab some fucking dumbbells. This, like, working out at home. Currently, I'm working out at the gym, of course. But at home, it, like, literally requires level, like, if going to the gym requires, I don't know, level 5 discipline, working out at home every single day, not like, I don't know, two days a week. Not like, I don't know, once a week. 5 times a week. This is what I did. 5 times a week. It requires, I don't know, level of discipline, I don't know, 15. How did that guy, the younger me, got consistent in meditation? Like, I was absolutely ignorant and unintelligent when it comes to meditation. I didn't know that I even need to focus on something. I would just put a 5 minute timer on my phone and I would sit there and breathe, like inhale, exhale, and I got consistent. Everything that happened in January, February, the previous year is literally something miraculous. And you know what's interesting? That miraculous thing happens to every single guy in self improvement because we do the impossible things here. Everybody told me that quitting video games and social media is hard, that it was useless, that I should keep playing video games because, I don't know, they get me a faster reaction time or some bullshit. Everybody told me that it's impossible. Everybody told you that it's impossible. And we both quit. Perhaps you are on the path of quitting. That's still absolutely amazing because 90% of the people give up whenever they, I don't know, think about quitting video games, how hard of a process that will be. I was a video game addict for literally, I don't know, since I was five. Since I was five, literally, 5-year-old me. Like, not far away from a toddler. And I was I was a gamer back then. It was 10 years ago. 10 years ago. And I've played video games. I have like, I don't know, I have a fucking console, like video gaming console. I've bought like skins on video games and all this stuff. And it was hard to quit. It was hard. It took me some insane like level of discipline and motivation and purpose and meaning. Why should I quit that? Why video games are so bad? And I know the answer, and I knew the answer. And I quit. All of my social media accounts, I've deleted them in 3 weeks since I've hopped onto self improvement. Instagram, literally the 2nd of January, I deleted. Twitter, this was the real poison. This was the real problem. Twitter, I deleted it on something like 16th of January. And man, I was a heavy Twitter user. I was literally arguing, like, I was one of those guys on Twitter who would argue about politics. So, that level of Twitter usage where you argue about politics on some random comments is the level where quitting is hard. And I still quit. My relationships, all of this stuff has improved since I've gotten to self improvement. If you are watching this video, you have been on self improvement probably for a little while, maybe even for weeks or a little couple of months, but you've got consistent. Even for weeks and months, it's still some level of motion. It is absolutely miraculous what we do right here, because those video game companies, those social media companies, they put all of their money into making those platforms addictive. And you realize, like, they put billions of dollars into making us addicts. And still, under the pressure of this amount of money, we quit. We said fuck you and we deleted our social media accounts. We stopped playing video games. Junk food companies, they make like specific flavors of, I don't know, fucking chips or like some shit to make us, to make like our, I don't know, fucking neurons or some like scientific stuff absolutely addicted to those junk food. We quit, or at least we minimized our intake. Absolutely miraculous. Like, I'm literally, as I'm talking to you right now, I cannot believe what we are doing here under the pressure of those companies, those monopolies, those billions of dollars. We still manage to stay sane and to quit all of this stuff. We achieved what is absolutely impossible right here. Everything that we do on self improvement is impossible, but we still did it. This has been the greatest journey I have taken so far. For you, it's probably also a fact. And I hope to see you in the next one.